start recording. Today I will review vocabulary words that I learned before. Yep. I want to review rural context.
Breeding females.
Breeding females.
Exhibit.
Exhibit.
Empirical evidence.
Empirical evidence.
Insecticide.
Insecticide.
Detergents.
Detergents.
Fertility.
Fertility.
Complementary.
Complementary. Complementary.
Predominantly.
Predominantly. Predominantly. Predominantly.
Semi-arid.
Semi-arid. Having rainfall and unlimited water availability, but not completely arid. Semi-arid.
Predominantly.
Predominantly. What does this word mean? Predominantly means
Complementary.
predominantly mean
Empirical evidence. Complementary. Predominantly. Semi-arid. Predominantly.
predominantly. That mean mostly or mainly. Predominantly.
Complementary.
Complementary. That means different but useful or attractive when used together. Complementary.
Fertility.
Fertility. What does this word mean? Fertility of land. It refers to the quality of production a larger number of good quality crops. Fertility.
Detergents.
Detergent. What does this word mean? It is chemical substance in the form of a powder or liquid for removing dirt. Example from clothes or dishes. Detergent.
Insecticide.
Insecticide. What does this word mean? This word means a chemical substance made and used for killing insects, especially those that eat plants.
Empirical evidence.
Empirical evidence. This would mean observation and measurement. Empirical evidence.
Exhibit.
Exhibit.
Breeding females.
Breeding females.
Rural contexts.
Rural contexts. Relating to areas outside of cities, often characterized by a focus on agriculture or natural landscapes.
Breeding females. Exhibit.
We will see these words last time.
Empirical evidence. Detergents.
Fertility.
Complementary.
Complementary.
Predominantly.
Predominantly.
Semi-arid.
Semi-arid. And let's start playing. Spread impact on disadvantaged community and on finding the empirical evidence.
Empirical evidence. Fertility.
It will ne-
will need household insecticide or fruit fly trap, airtight containers, airtight plastic. Insecticide. Semi-arid.
Semi-arid region.
Complementary.
Complementary rhythm. The farm has a group of
Breeding females.
breeding females. Has a group of breeding females that unnaturally display in the sky.
Predominantly.
Predominantly, predominantly in. This will give the house at least 12 hours to stop smelling like
Detergents.
detergent. Stop smelling like detergent. While they both have root in traditional and often world context, they have developed separately.
Exhibit.
Exhibit several differences. Another thing about 12 string readers is that they are also usually used as complementary rhythm.
Complementary.
Complementary. Breeding females. Predominantly detergent exhibit to show something in public or competition, sale or amusement. Detergent, a chemical substance in the form of a powder or liquid for removing dirt. Complementary, different but useful or attractive when used together. Empirical evidence, observation and measurement. Fertility, that this would mean the quality of producing a larger number of good quality crops. Insecticide. Insecticide it is a chemical or substance made and used for killing insects, especially those that eat plants. Insecticide. Semi-arid, having low rainfall and limited water availability, but not completely arid. So, here we go. Yes, have a look. Rural context.
Macaque.
Macaque. What does this word mean? Short-tailed monkey of rocky regions of Asia and Africa. Macaque.
Eutrophication.
Eutrophication. What does this word mean? The addition of nutrients to water in lakes and rivers which encourage plant growth that can take oxygen from the water and kill fish and other animals. Eutrophication.
Persecution.
Persecution. This word refers to
Grain. Persecution.
unfair or cruel treatment over a long period of time because of the race, reason, and political beliefs.
Grain.
Grain, a very small piece of a hard substance or a small amount of something.
Inhabitants.
Inhabitant, a person or animal living in a place.
Terraces.
Terraces, a flat raised area.
Pests.
Pest, an insect or small animal that is harmful for damaged crops.
Enrich.
Enrich, to improve the quality of something by adding something else.
Fertilize.
Fertilize, to spread a natural or chemical substance in land in order to make plants grow well. And here we go. Manure constitutes plant essential nutrient, but overuse of manure on agricultural land can cause nutrient in soil, consequently leading to groundwater eutrophication.
Eutrophication. Enrich.
Enrich. Pesticide is a general term for chemical that kills
Pests.
pests. Many of people who settled in the New World came to escape religious
Persecution.
persecution. The Japanese macaque.
Macaque.
The Japanese macaque is you have to fertilize
Fertilize.
your garden. They're smaller than asteroids and can be as small as a
Grain.
Spanish colonies were run under the system called encomienda, by which the Spanish crown granted colonists the right to demand type in gold of labor from native
Inhabitants. Terraces.
terraces.
Enrich.
Enrich. Terrace all going down into about 300 feet or water.
Terraces.
Terraces. Yeah. So the last one I will play with the game. Terrace, a flat raised area. Fertilize, fertilize, to spread a natural or chemical substance on land in order to make plants grow well. Enrich, to improve the quality of something by adding something else. Inhabitants, a person or animal living in a place. Persecution, unfair or cruel treatment over a long period of time because of race, religion, or political beliefs. Macaque, or short-tailed monkey or rocky regions of Asia or Africa. Eutrophication, the addition of nutrients to water in lakes and rivers which encourage plants to grow that can take oxygen from the water and kill fish and other animals. Pest, an insect or animal like is harmful or damage crops. Play another game, and the last game today I will play this game. So let's get started. Have a look. Nuisance. What does this word mean? Something or someone that annoys you or causes trouble for you.
Primate.
Primate, a member of the most developed and intelligent group of mammals, including humans, monkeys, and apes.
Fertilizer.
Fertilizer, a chemical substance that is spread on land or sold to make plants grow better.
Pesticide.
Pesticide, a chemical substance used to kill harmful insects, small animals, wild plants, and other unwanted organisms.
Pasture.
Pasture, grass or similar plants suitable for animals such as cows and sheep to eat, or an area of land covered in this.
Domesticate.
Domesticate, the words mean that you bring animals or plants under human control so that humans may use them as food, for power, or as friends. Like a dog here.
Reform.
Reform,
Manure.
manure,
Infertile.
infertile,
Complementary.
complementary. Different but useful for attractive when used together. There. Infertile.
Pesticide.
Pesticide. These organisms.
Domesticate these organisms. Domesticate.
Domesticate.
Complementary.
Complementary.
Alpaca droppings, known as beans, are not only a valuable source of fertilizer but are also naturally low in odor. This makes them easier to handle and
Fertilizer.
Fertilizer. Pests can be weed, insect, nuisance, rodent,
Nuisance.
grass or similar plants suitable for animals such as cows and sheep to eat, or an area of land covered in this pasture.
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 Breakthrough? Cooking. 2 million years ago, we were eating cold food all day, every day, just like our primate cousins. And then we got some fire and we put the two.
2 million years ago, we were eating cold food all day, every day, just like our primate.
Primate.
Being harvested this morning. 40 years ago, there wasn't much of an option for an infertile couple in order to go ahead and have a baby. But boy,
40 years ago, there wasn't much of option for an infertile couple in order.
Infertile.
Infertile. This word means infertile. Manure is type of natural fertilizer that is made from
Manure.
waste. Young work has focused on nation pre-child detention and biosystems, which have disparate impact on disadvantaged communities, and on finding the empirical evidence that can support reform.
Reform.
There's something that farmers spray on their crops, kill pests. And this word here, pesticide, right? Pesticide can kill pests.
Pesticide.
And that is all today. Goodbye and see you again.